We're constantly making choices that impact our lives, and you've made the right decision by clicking on this video. Let's get right into it. Lesson 1. Exercise daily. Your body is your vehicle for life. Regular exercise improves both your physical and mental health. It helps with managing weight, reducing stress and risk of diseases. It enhances cognitive functions. It boosts your energy levels and improves your mood. It can be as simple as taking a 20-minute walk, doing a 10-minute stretch before bed, or even just dancing at home. Find anything that gets you moving. Lesson 2. Never stop learning. Growth isn't a destination, it's a daily practice that keeps you ahead of the curve. Approach everything with a student mindset. Learning stimulates your brain, fosters personal growth, and helps you adapt to a world constantly changing. Listen to a podcast on your commute, read a book on something you are interested in, or watch an educational video instead of a TV show. Lesson 3. Prioritize sleep and rest. You've probably heard people say, "I only sleep 4 hours a night, bro." They're not optimizing. They are actually doing themselves a disservice. Sleep-deprived minds make more mistakes, lose focus, and energy levels plummet. Think of sleep as your superpower. It's not just rest, it's recovery, it's mental clarity. Aim for 7-8 hours of consistent sleep. Set a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Create a bedtime routine. Read for 15 minutes. Journal, stretch, whatever calms the system. Treat sleep like an investment, one that positively impacts across every area of your life, because when you protect your rest, you show up as your best. Lesson 4. Practice mindfulness. Most people live in autopilot, scrolling, reacting, jumping from task to task. Mindfulness interrupts that loop. It's simply paying attention, with purpose. Your breath, your thoughts, your awareness of what you're feeling and doing, without judgment. Just 2 minutes of stillness can transform your day. It sharpens your focus, steadies your emotions, and gives your mind space to reset. Treat mindfulness like a mental tune-up. The goal isn't to empty your mind, the goal is to notice it. Lesson 5. Embrace financial discipline. We live in a society that encourages you to spend money, constantly bombarded by ads and consumerism. It feels good to spend money. But here's the thing, discipline with money isn't about restriction, it's about control. It's simply tracking what you earn, spending less than what you make, and investing and saving the rest. You don't need to be rich to build wealth. You need consistency. It's not how much you make, it's how well you manage it. Because financial freedom doesn't come from luck, it comes from intention, from awareness, and the daily decisions most people ignore. Lesson 6. Master your time. Time is your most precious resource. We get 24 hours a day, 9 for work, 8 for sleep, and 5 goes to the miscellaneous essentials, such as meal preparation, household chores, and exercise. That leaves you just 2 hours of true freedom. Don't waste those hours on doom scrolling, binge watching, or distractions that numb your brain. So plan your days with intention. Prioritize what matters, eliminate what doesn't. Because when you master your time, you become the master of your life. Lesson 7. Read daily. Reading offers unlimited access to knowledge. You can explore different perspectives, learn new skills, go deeper into topics that matter to you. Now, you're probably thinking, reading is fucking boring. And you know what? I used to think the exact same way. And I realized that I felt that way because I was being forced to read something I have zero interest in. It felt like a chore, an obligation, a task. But the secret is simple. Read what you are genuinely curious about. And when you follow that curiosity and find the right books, reading is no longer boring. It becomes one of your greatest tools. Lesson 8. Set clear, realistic goals. Most people don't fail from a lack of effort. They fail from a lack of direction. You wake up, get busy, cross things off your list, but still feel like you're going nowhere. That's what happens when you don't have clear goals. You stay active but not effective. A clear goal simplifies everything. It gives you direction, it helps organizes your time, concentrates your effort, and measures your progress. It tells your brain, this is what matters. Put your energy, time, and focus on this. Spend some time and set your goals. Goals that are attainable and meaningful to you. Physically write them down. Look at them every day and take action consistently towards it. Because goals aren't just a list of tasks. They are a framework for a successful and fulfilling life. Lesson 9. Build genuine and meaningful connections. We are social creatures, wired for connection. The people in your life shape who you become. Your thinking, your values, your habits, and even how you see yourself. You're influenced more than you realize by who you let in. That's why it is important who you choose to spend time with. It's how connections are formed and built. So choose people who bring out the best in you, people who support you, challenge you, and inspire you. Cut out the toxic people, prioritize the ones who matter, and build meaningful relationships that push you to be better. Lesson 10. Cultivate and practice gratitude. Gratitude is about slowing down and being present. It pulls you out of the repetitive, cynical cycles. The social climbing, the constant comparison, the pressure to do more, be more, and achieve more. It's about noticing intentionally the small and ordinary things that we often overlook. The quiet mornings, the beauty of nature, the relationships and friendships. It's easy to be grateful when life is good, but real gratitude is built when life isn't. The heartbreaks, the failures, and the things that didn't go as planned. Gratitude makes room for all of it, because it's about honoring all experiences as lessons and an opportunity to learn and grow. Lesson 11. Reflect regularly. Reflection helps you see things clearer, what worked, what didn't, and why. It helps you understand your patterns, your habits, your triggers, and the progress you often overlook. Without reflection, you repeat the same mistakes. With it, you start making better choices. You can't improve what you don't examine. Dedicate 10 minutes each day. Think about what went well, what didn't, and what you'd do differently to have better outcomes. That's how real growth happens, with awareness and self-reflection. Lesson 12. Learn to say no. Because time is limited, and so is your energy and focus, you can't say yes to everything, and you shouldn't try to. When you say yes to something unimportant, you're saying no to something that matters. Your health, your goals, your peace of mind. Saying no doesn't make you rude or selfish. It means you value your time, and it's an act of self-love. If you're always overwhelmed, burned out, or pulled in every direction, that's your signal. It's time to protect your space. Learn to say no, so you can say yes to the things and the people that move your life forward. Lesson 13. Eat well to live well. The food you eat affects everything. Your energy, your mood, your ability to think clearly and stay focused. You feel the difference. When you eat heavy, processed junk, you feel sluggish, tired, and foggy. But when you eat real, nourishing food, you think clearer, you move better, and you feel better. It's not about dieting. It's about respecting your body and giving it what it needs to function at its best. You don't have to be perfect, just intentional. Choose food that fuels you, not drains you, because how you feel starts with what you eat. Lesson 14. Journal daily. This complements Lesson 11, but journaling goes deeper. It's not just about looking back. It's about checking in with yourself. What's on your mind? What are you feeling? What needs attention? It gives you space to process and review, to track progress, and see patterns you'd otherwise miss. It's your inner voice on paper, your safe space, the freedom to write anything, no filters, no judgment, just honesty. Get started and dedicate 10 minutes a day to journaling. In time, you'll discover who you really are and have a written record of exactly how you got there. Every lesson we've covered is all you need to change your life. Time will pass whether you decide to use what you've learned or not. Your life will not change without you making any changes. Choose one. Start today. Maybe it's reading before bed or taking a walk after a meal. One good choice will lead to another. The best time to start becoming the best version of yourself isn't someday, it's today.